Yep, this is Minecraft. This is Minecraft Windows 10 Edition beta for ray tracing. So Nvidia came out with their ray tracing pack for Minecraft in beta form on Windows 10 so far. And if you want to be a part of this beta, just go to minecraft.net and there's an article to let you know how to become a part of it. Now, disclaimer, these worlds are just downloaded from the marketplace. So they're running resource packs. So this isn't true like vanilla Minecraft. Like these lights, they're just terracotta, just redone in a resource pack. Like this wood and all this stuff is just a different resource pack on top of it. The cool thing about this beta is they let you switch between the ray tracing and the normal. So if I turn this off right now, we'll go back to vanilla, and then this is vanilla now. So you'll see there's no ray tracing on, but there's still the resource pack. So all these don't look exactly like vanilla still. They're still acting like lights, but the ray tracing isn't on. And now ray tracing back on. So this is ray tracing. It is very beautiful. Like what this will do for the game is amazing. And I can't wait to have these light rays coming down through the ceiling for the sun. It's all really cool stuff. Now interiors like this one look amazing. The lighting and all the effects that the ray tracing helps, the reflections on the floor, like all this stuff is stuff that you can't do with normal graphics. And this is what Nvidia is trying to show off with their new graphics cards. Look at this. Look at the sun coming in, the rays coming through the light. That's awesome. And it changes during the day. Like wherever the sun's pointing is where it'll show the rays pointing. It's not just straight down. Through the leaves, that's neat. Like all this looks really good. The ambience makes it look so much nicer. So all this just looks so good. Here's another map. Here's another area of the map, all underwater. So we got different water stuff. You can see like through the glass, you can see all the mobs and the fish. But here's another cool thing about this is it colors the stuff through the glass. So this is blue glass. And you know, the cactus is green and the light is white, but through here it's all blue. It's coloring the world through it a blue hue. And I think if you even look at me, yeah, I'm blue too. It colors the lighting going through the glass. It's pretty cool. Down here's all underwater stuff in through the glass. Oh, there's like bending, refracting through the glass. That's crazy. Why am I seeing the pillar? Oh, the pillar's through it. See, it's not perfect. So it's like seeing this image here all the way through the glass, but not seeing anything else now. So there's plants and stuff there it should be like picking up on. Instead it's picking up that column back there. So it's not perfect yet, but is that a reflection? That might be a reflection of him. Yeah, neat. But to show where this technology is going, is that a turtle stuck up there? Hey, turtle. Technology is going is pretty amazing. Oh, there's a reflection in it. Now this is a fun room they did. The ray tracing is off right now because I want to show you it's just white terracotta or some kind of white brick block and then rainbows on the ground. But they took the ray tracing to another level with it and they made it all mirrored finishes. So it becomes a room of infinity. It's kind of cool. So all the edge walls are reflective and making a bouncing infinite mirror. Oh, that's so crazy. And it's flawless. Like it's working very well. Like in real time, this is all just the graphics card rendering all this all itself. This isn't part of the game. This is the graphics card rendering all of this. That's just amazing. It's just showing where the graphics technology is going because this is all like hardware. This is not software. I mean, the drivers and stuff inside this hardware, yes, but you know what I mean. But yeah, this is a fun room. See, can I get in the corner? 4 of me in a corner. There's 4 of me. Oh, shadowed. That's so cool. I could just play around here for a while. Goofy. There's another room over here that's pretty impressive. This would be like what the caves would look like, their version of what the caves would look like with the ray tracing on. They have the ores light up and stuff. And this is all just gray cave, like here, I'll turn it back off. Ray tracing off. This is what you normally see. Gray, ores, lava. Like, yeah, it's what's normal, but if you start glowing it all with the lighting, the atmosphere changes so much. Yeah, I don't know if the ores should glow. I mean, again, this is a resource pack. This is what they decided to do. But man, it makes it look so good. Alright, let's go see something else. Now we're on the Aquatic Map, and ray tracing is on currently. And as you can see, the reflections in the water are pretty amazing. The look of the image, the items under the water is also cool because you can see it all waving in the water. Kind of makes my hand wave though too, which I don't think it's supposed to do because it's above the water. But yeah, all this looks really cool. Under the water is also pretty neat. You have all the rays of the light going through the water. See, just that, the shimmering of the sunlight coming down through the water, that's pretty dope. Oh, the reflection on the top of the water of the items. I didn't even notice that before. So there's reflection on the top of the water of the items in the water. Cool. Very neat. Let's go in the castle and see what we can find in here. Looks like the water's flowing down the glass. There's water inside here. Ooh, that's cool. A very greenish tone to it in the water. Inside the dome here, no water again. Oh, nice. Here we got some yellow glass, or just glass maybe, and the yellow lights around the edge. That looks pretty cool. So here's an ice cave they have in one of the side levels, and it just looks amazing in here. That this blue ambience of this ice cave just looks very, very well done. With the ray tracing on, it really shows off all the blue tones. And it's not just one blue tone, like there's dark blues, light blues. It's all very nice. Then you get into this main room with the ship as it all loads in. And you have the sunlight beaming down from the hole in the top. And just this look is very, very well done. And again, this, like, without ray tracing, this is not as impressive. Like, that's all it is. It's just ice in a ship. It's not nearly as impressive as it is with the ray tracing. It's all dark. There's nothing glowing about it. It's very bland. But ray tracing on, you got all this light in here and everything glows. And it gives so much more character to it than it does just by itself. Now, there's another cave they did in this aquatic map, and it's got mostly the end rods and pieces of pane glass hanging down to make these like hanging chandelier lighting effects, which are very neat looking and look very cool. But I have ray tracing off right now. It's not even on. So let's turn ray tracing on. And that's a completely different look. It almost makes the glass like turn invisible. And it's glowing so much in here, it's brightened up the whole entire cave to look completely different. It toned everything a different color now. Now we're in the Crystal Castle map. And I'm showing off some of the night stuff on how the ambience is, with just torches and lights like that just glowing the area. And then you can see the castle is all lit up on the inside, which is pretty nice. And it just helps like give that eerie look to like where it's actually lit and not lit. Oh, that's cool. Look at that purple chandelier. This map shows a little bit more what the true Minecraft would look like with the ray tracing, as this has more normal vanilla textures in it and items. You see they have the brewing stand glowing. That's kind of different. But all the torches and stuff glow normally in this castle. I think those are sea lanterns, and then the end rods really brighten up this whole room just with that much light. The purple light's pretty cool though. And just for fun, let's jump into the nether real quick. And this is without ray tracing, the normal nether. Normal colors. And then with ray tracing. Just heightens all the colors. I wish I could see what the new biomes look like, but this doesn't have the textures for the new ones. Really makes the lava stand out, that's for sure. This would definitely be cool to be going around the nether like this. This much light and ambience. The lava is just so bright. It even shadows the top of the bricks because it's lighting it from like underneath. Like, this is what it is all about. It's all about the lighting and how the lighting affects all the shadows, what it's shooting through, what surface is actually hitting. Yeah, this looks really cool. I recorded a full day cycle here at the village to show you how the sun and moon changed the shadows on the ground and all the different looks that it would have throughout it. So right now we're at night, but you can still see the shadows on the houses as they're moving as the moon is going across, and you can see the blue tone changing on the horizon and on the top of some of the houses. Now as we're getting to morning, it'll drop to dark right before sunrise, which is really how light works. So here we go into full dark. And then we hit the sunrise. And that's a very pretty sunrise. And then blinding sunrise like we all do in the morning. And then you can start seeing the shadows pull, like the long shadow of the building and even the shadows of all the villagers running around as the shadow moves down to the house, and it gets more like noon. The shadow slows down a little bit. That one villager's freaking out. And then here in a little bit, we'll start to get to afternoon. And now you start to see the sun being the sunlight brighter on this side of the houses now. Wandering trader showed up. And Now this afternoon's going to start hit, so the shadows are now on the other side of the buildings and stretching out really long. Like if you watch the lamp over here, or the shadow of the house we're on, it stretches them really far. And then we're into sunset and back into night. Gorgeous. Well, this has been fun showing off all what ray tracing could do for Minecraft and some of the examples of what it could do in the Windows 10 Bedrock Edition. And again, if you want to try this out for yourself and you have a computer that can run it, go to MineCraft.net to figure out how to become part of the Insider Club and test this out for yourself. But, oh, Wandering Trader. But as for me, I'm not sure if I like this or just normal Minecraft. He has a hat now. The ray tracing doesn't have his hat and clothing. Okay. But it is quite interesting to see how much extra light, how much lighting something can change the way it feels. Hello. Whoa. Alright, thanks for watching, and I will see you in another video. Ooh, reflective. Whoa. I look all short. See you next time. Bye.